So today something happened. Um, so apparently I was gonna do a video originally about something else, but that can wait. Apparently there has been another case with someone that nobody apparently expected for MrBeast to be in. Apparently a lawsuit has been placed against him because of some things that were happening to an employee that apparently was like um was like pregnant, and some things were happening behind the scenes, and that this and that now there's a lawsuit against MrBeast. At this point, yeah, at this point, I don't know, because look, for my own sake, there's something you should know. You see, MrBeast could be described as like the modern day Mr. Rogers, but MrBeast is way different from Fred Rogers, because look, at this point there have been so many things that were said about MrBeast. Like even Jacksepticeye at one point was talking badly about him at one point. Some people thought that he was just jealous of MrBeast. When in reality, when people started seeing what MrBeast was like doing, creating, and promoting, many people were taking Jacksepticeye's like side, because they were seeing what MrBeast is now known for. And if you don't believe what I'm saying, I am gonna show you what exactly I'm talking about. I don't know if this could get claimed, because last time when I played like a news report from it, supposedly last time it got claimed and I had to cut the footage. So if this happens again, I don't know what to say. So yeah. Anyways, here's what I'm gonna show you basically. So anyways, in the news article right here, it states that basically MrBeast's employee or former employee, since it says here MrBeast employee alleges she was harassed for years and fired after years of alleged like harassment, and that she was fired after maternity leave in a new lawsuit. So basically, I was hearing about this whole thing that the female employee basically was pregnant at some point, and that when she tried to return back to where she was working at for like MrBeast's company, she was just like immediately fired, because it basically states that she is suing MrBeast media company after she alleged she was fired from her social media job upon returning from maternity leave, and following years of what she described as sexual harassment and worse workplace gender bias. The lawsuit filed by Laureen, I don't know how to say her name, but basically in federal court in North California on Wednesday, accuses MrBeast YouTube LLC and Game Changer 24/7 LLC of violating federal law that entitles eligible employees to take unpaid job protected leave for qualifying family and medical reasons, including childbirth, and that she also filed a complaint with the Equal Employment Opportunity Compassion alleging discrimination on the bias of sex, pregnancy, and regulation, and so on and so forth. So basically, what she's saying is that basically she was fired after leaving to trying to give birth to her child, but that she was fired due to the fact that that it was sounding like she wasn't supposed to be leaving the workplace even if she had to go to the hospital to to give birth to her child, and that apparently she was in a sort of way sexually harassed in a way. So I do not know how to say this, but wow. And also I'm reading the article because I did not want to risk the whole copyright claim thing on YouTube, so I'm just reading the article. And yeah. Now, is this something that could ruin MrBeast's thing? Well, in a way, there's something else that should be known, by the way. It also states right here, a Beast industry spokesperson called the lawsuit a cloud chasing complaint built on deliberate mispresenting and catering. I don't know how to say some of these words. That basically these are false statements in an emailed statement that the person's position was eliminated according to a spokesperson when the new head of Commerce, I don't know how to say that word, said that it was reorganized to reorganize her team in a way. Basically, in a way, it's like they're trying to say that all of these allegations against MrBeast are false. So I don't know if this means that this could ruin MrBeast's reputation for sure. But I mean, Jacksepticeye in a way did in fact talk about something to do with Mr. Beast ruining YouTube. And if you search it up because if you search it up on if Mr. Beast lost the lawsuit, apparently it says that he has not lost any major lawsuits that were alleging him with the misconduct and the sexual harassment or anything like that. Because it even says that the company has denied these claims, which, like I said, which they call them cloud chasing and category false, meaning that it's unknown if anything else will go further with the company, but who knows? Even if Mr. Beast wins or loses the lawsuit, he can still like get his reputation like ruined for what this employee or former now employee is alleging MrBeast this like company like did, you know? So yeah, that's all you're gonna be hearing from me. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This is Samuel Young and I am out.